it's your girl Miami Sean, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's get right into this video. I don't want it to be long, so here we go. First thing I want to talk about is mental health. I especially want to talk about mental health within the Black African American community. I think at times it is a stigma when it comes, there's a stigma when it comes to seeking mental health or anything like that. People will be like, oh, you guys see a shrink, what's crazy, what's wrong with you? You crazy. That's not true. That's not true at all. I have a therapist. I've had mine for well over 7 months. There are a lot of things that I didn't realize I needed to talk about, I needed to deal with. I always say this right here to me is my gold mine. I need to protect it. I need to do whatever I need to do to make sure I'm good mentally, because that can affect you a lot in life. I was the type of person, I would just hold stuff in and it would just stack up. Like, I'm good, everything's great. Yeah, good, great. And I mean, that's what I did, and I never healed from anything. I would just hold everything in, and then eventually, boom, I would snap. Yeah, that's how I was. And then once I snapped, it was like, okay, whew, I released that. Now let's go back to it, stacking back up. Never really getting down to like, okay, well, what's really the issues going on? What's really going on? So I think with therapy, I've learned how to work things out and how to handle things better, and just being able to have someone to talk to help me see things better from a different perspective than what, you know, I normally probably would. So it's been actually a great thing for me, even when it came down to simple things like losing weight. I have tried everything, pills, juice, teas, everything you could think of, and I would lose weight, but then I would gain it right back. Do that again, I would lose weight, gain it right back. I had to get, like I said, find out really, okay, what is really going on with your girl? And I know y'all probably like, well, it's just losing weight, but nah, it was something else that was going on, and I needed to get down to like, okay, why does this keep happening? And I found out some things and I've addressed them, and now it seems like when it comes to weight loss, it's just naturally like the weight is going away, because I feel like I addressed some issues that was going on. Let me say this. There is a lot going on in the world today, as we all know. I don't care what race you are, male, female, it's a lot. And again, sometimes you just need to talk things out. Please seek the help that you need and do what you need to do for yourself. Now I'm going to, I found my therapist on therapyforblackgirls.com. Some therapists, and there's another site called Psychology Today and another one called Thrive. Some therapists take insurance, some don't. I don't know what determines all that. I really like mine, so I didn't mind paying out of pocket. It's $75 an hour. But yeah, like I said, I really like her. We have virtual sessions when we, you know, I talk and discuss things that I need to talk about. We set goals. She gives me homework, and to be honest, it's really good. It's really awesome. So yeah, I just want to share that with everybody right quick, and I want everyone to live their best life. Live your best life and live it unapologetically. Boom. There you go. So we're gonna go on to the next thing. All right, y'all, so the next thing I want to talk about is beginning of September, I tested positive for COVID. Thank God I did not have a bad experience. The worst of it was probably had a fever for like maybe about 24 hours or so, then it broke after a while. Lost my taste of smell, lost my sense of smell, taste for about 3 days or so, and that came back. within 24 hours of testing positive for COVID, my physician had me to go and get an injection, a BAM injection. You go to the hospital, it's 2 hours. They have an IV that they put in your hand. They monitor your oxygen levels and your heart rate and all that. That's the first hour. And then the second hour, you have to sit there. They want to make sure that you're okay, then you go home. So I do believe that probably helped me out a lot. Thank God nobody in my family caught it. It was just me, and it could have been because of my MS medicine. My immune system is kind of low, so that could have been the reason why I caught it. But yeah, so that was my experience of COVID. I inserted a short little clip after this of my children call themselves protecting themselves from COVID. So when I open my bedroom door, I'm gonna show y'all what they did. Watch this. So they call themselves putting a sheet up. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the medicine that my neurologist has me on for MS. It is called Vumerity. I started off taking 1 capsule by mouth 2 times a day for 7 days, then 2 capsules by mouth 2 times a day thereafter. Let's just talk about these side effects right quick. One is allergic reaction. Sorry, y'all. The other one is PML, which can be brain infection, shingles, decrease in your white blood cell count, which I have to get checked every 6 months, liver problems, which I have to get checked every 6 months, flushing, redness, itching, rash, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, or indigestion. I have experienced all those. Not the other, I mean, as far as the flushing, the redness, the itching, rash on down, I have definitely experienced the flushing. It's kind of like your entire body feels hot, and my face feels extremely, extremely hot. And that is what flushing is for me. I thought by now it would kind of like ease up a little bit, but I have moments when I just experience it. So my thoughts about being on this medicine. I think I've come to the conclusion that I want to try and wean myself off of it. And of course, if you're dealing with MS, consult your neurologist about whatever you decide to do. I do just feel like after doing research, a lot of the MS medicine, they have side effects that are just not so good. I don't care if you're doing the injection, if you're taking it by mouth, the pills. It just seems like their side effects are not the best. So, and I've also spoken with other people who have told me, hey, look, they're not taking medicine as well because of certain reasons. And for one, I felt better when I wasn't taking the medicine, when I was doing my holistic way. I was feeling so much better. Now that I'm on this medicine, I have some good days and some bad days. I don't feel as good as what I did when I wasn't on the medicine. I've started back work, and this week was actually my first week back at work. And it's going good so far. You know, just trying to get used to everything, get in a routine with now, okay, I have to incorporate me going back to work into that routine. So, and of course, I'm learning how to, you know, handle stress at work, because stress can cause a flare-up. Just many different things. So prayer helps me a lot. But yeah, getting back to the medicine. I do believe that is the way I'm going to go. I know people say, take the medicine, you know, pray about it, pray over the side effects won't affect you. I get all of that. But just me and my own personal thing, and speaking with my neurologist and realizing that, you know, there is another way, like I said, that I can go with this. And eventually your girl is going to be going that way. I've realized that I cannot have dairy. Dairy is just not my friend. Sweets, definitely not my friend. Dairy sweets, I substitute a lot of things with vegan cheese, vegan cream cheese, because I love cream cheese. I love sweets, but I'll learn how to control all that so that I don't want to feel bad. So I just don't do it. There are certain meats that are good for someone who's dealing with MS, or if you're dealing MS. So there's lamb, grass-fed lamb, ground lamb, turkey meat, any type of lean meat. And in the book it spoke about bacon, but I can't do bacon because it just gives me a headache regardless. So my 100% being vegan is not really so anymore. So I do still eat my 10 cups of veggies a day. I eat a lot of fish, a lot of shrimp. I love seafood, so that's great that I can have that stuff. So I do eat a lot of that. Lots of water. I started carrying my gallon water jug to work so I can make sure I stay dehydrated. That is extremely important. Yeah, just making sure that I do the things, staying away from things. If you are dealing not only with MS, if you're dealing with any type of inflammation in your body, there is this thing called nightshades, nightshade veggies. And those are potatoes, bell peppers, eggplant, potatoes, bell peppers, eggplant, and there's one more, y'all. Give me one moment. And tomatoes. Definitely, if you can, try to stay away from tomatoes. Not good at all. Trust me, don't want to even try it a little bit. Like pizza and all that, out of the picture. Carbs, bread. I've tried to do gluten-free bread sometimes, and sometimes that is been hit and miss. So I know that I'm gonna have to completely just cut all that out, because again, when I do eat those things, I don't feel my best. Like my body tells me how I'm feeling, so I know if I can eat a food and be okay, and then to not eat a food and just be like, you know, whatever. And especially like alcohol, that's a no-go at all, especially with me being on this medicine. It's just something that I just don't do. So yeah, that is hopefully that's all I need to say right now. Just a quick little MS update. Right now I'm going to show you guys a clip of me juicing, pictures of what I eat, and we're going to go on and close everything out. And the juice that I'm going to be showing you guys, it is made of ginger, beets, carrots, and orange. All those are very good if you have any type of inflammation in your body, arthritis, anything like that. This is a very, very good juice to try. I take it in the morning time. I just have a bottle, like an 8 ounce, and I take it that way. You guys are going to see how I do everything. And again, this is a quick MS update. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And I think that's it. So I'm going to close out with these videos, and love and blessings. Mwah. All right, guys, so we are going to be juicing. I've already juiced one orange. And our beets, we're gonna add. And we have more beets. We're gonna add. Okay, I'm gonna stop a little bit, and actually I have a glass jar. I'm gonna pour this in. Because I still have a lot more, well, a little bit more to do. I need to do my ginger. ginger root, and I'll just use that. And I don't have to cut that up. Yeah, this little juicer I got from Walmart. It was like, what? I think 80. No, it was like 1 something, but it pretty much just does the job. Of course, you guys know juicing is messy. So, look, that little bit of stuff for this little bit of juice. So, this is pretty much my breakfast. Remember that juice can only last 3 days. So, I try to do it enough for 3 days. And you want to make sure you have it in an air lid container, which just has a slip-on thing. And what I normally like to do, I'm trying to figure out what I did with those jars. Okay. Okay, I'll see. I have these that I brought from Amazon, and they're like 20 of them. And I just put them in there every day, clean it out, put my juice in there. That's that. And I grab it when I have to go for the day. So, there you go. Okay, guys, keep in mind that I do intermittent fasting. I don't start eating until 11 o'clock. Here is a lamb burger with red onions, vegan cheese, vegan mayo, fermented sweet potato fries. I absolutely love chai tea lattes. I use it with sugar-free, and I also do almond unsweetened vanilla milk. And don't be joking me, guys, I'm not a chef, but here is blackened shrimp with cauliflower mashed potatoes. I do vegan garlic butter, which I absolutely love, 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 love. And this is it, you guys. Until next time, have a good one.